him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
All right.
Stroud throwing here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's sure.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Sims now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. Shy of the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. They've got a man in motion. Opening play, and Dak's gonna throw. Short pass brought in. And they're gonna bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action, Prescott. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Prescott here from the gun. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yeah! Here we go, 46.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That's caught by Chris Olave. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Sims now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
One of the tight ends in motion left. 1st down, here's Dak. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And his gate is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 2. Back back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game. Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun now for Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He's got it over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, Stroud. Pass caught, 9-yard line. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 13-point lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send a tight end in motion. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah! Here we go! Right. Hey, kill!
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays on the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Andrews with the catch. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This taken from the 12. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud now on fourth down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Titans pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Options are open here. It's second and inches. From the 47. Olave with the catch. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set up now for first and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He fires one deep down the middle. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's looking deep once again. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with third and long. To the air, Stroud. On the move, headed right. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
11.
Stroud throwing here on first. Throw left side, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Prescott set to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Another throw for Prescott. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Here we go. Here we go. Kill.
They kick the running back in motion. Prescott now on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Another try following the sack. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st down, here's Dak. Buying some time right. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 14. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Shotgun now, 1st round. Finds a man, right side. Juke the defender. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Stroud to throw again on second. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it deep downfield. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Sims now on the return. Returns looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kill.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got it over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and long for him here. Gets this one to Andrews.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yeah!
Quick throw right side. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing again is Dak. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
47. They were going to 53.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Andrews with the catch. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 46.
At the Titans' 26-yard line.
They were going to 54. Wide 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, kill. 47. 46, 46. 46.
Trying again following the sack. He's got Andrews. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. 46.
Dak now from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for two here. He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for two, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Oh, hey.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Oh, hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completes this one to Otten. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Titans have it with the lead. Just and they've got themselves another 1st and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Olave. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans will have a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one's complete, right side. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he goes on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that path.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Titans make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah! Here we go. 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans go up by 19. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Working quickly here. Here's Prescott. 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kill. 47. Hey, kill.
1st and 10. Prescott. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there.
At their own 30.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
Now they send their back in motion right.
26!
First down, here's Dak. Forced out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. We saw this earlier, Jaguars lining up to go for two. Dak to the air here. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. From the 35 on second down. This is complete to Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal.
On the quick, right?
They give it to him again. We'll take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! What do you think?
From the gun is Prescott. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
That's caught. Keenan Allen. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Dak throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah!
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he drives it up past the 45. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A gain of 6 yards.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down.